I wanted to look at the patch notes here for WoW really quick though. April Fool's Day patch notes are always fun read. This is one thing I absolutely have to check right now. Patch notes. April 11.4.1.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Okay.
Gnomes rule.
Gnomes. Texas Panhandler. Thank you for the 13-month resub, but goblins are the better engineers. Okay, the more HEREIN. If there's anything we know about WoW players, is that you want more. In this patch, we're adding more of everything. More dungeons, more classes, more races, more pets, and more mounts, and more flight paths, and more words on the screen. Unless you want more empty spaces. In which case, we cut the words, and we're adding more empty spaces. More. Read on for more. New raid, the deeper cave below the bottom. After years of going down into Azeroth, we're gonna go below that. What's below the deepest depth? Only our friends, the digger miners, know for sure, so we're accompanying them as they go down to the bottom and then go down from there. In the deeper cave below the bottom, there's no light whatsoever. Except when you cast spells. And the extreme temperature and pressure means enemies that live there are in a really bad mood. Defeat the lowest final boss. Ugh, the complainer. Look on the floor of his chamber. Is that a door that leads downward? Right. They're joking about how if it's the lower, this is the final boss, there's always going to be a bigger bad. After that. The Undermined DMV. This 3-minute long dungeon starts with a minimum 90-minute queue. Talk to one boss and they really could have done the whole encounter on their dungeon website. Mr. Sunflower's office. It turns out you can fix them, you just have to do the work. Only healers are allowed in this Mythic Plus space, where the timer is set to 55 minutes. New dungeon, old dungeon. Take your crew on an enchanted tour through the eras of dungeons you know all too well. This gorgeous dungeon will recall your wildest dreams. It's delicate daylight, right up till you realize how much bad blood you have with the anti-hero final boss. When you wipe, you're sent away for a fortnight because you need to calm down and shake it off. The old dungeon, yeah. Is this a meme on classic Andy's? New system, swim. Strap on your forearm lifting. How long are these patch notes? Okay. I don't know if I need to read all this. You'll zoom across the top of the waters at 110% speed till you collide with small objects you didn't even see. Oh, it's like people complaining about the drive system. War couples. Pick 2 characters and assign them a lifelong commitment on the character selection screen with war couples. Unlike Warwick fans, war couples do not share much of anything, even though they've been together for a long time. War couples keep separate accounts. They get stat bonuses when they're in their party together. Oh my god. Housing. You can now place cheese wheels on the outside of your house and on your head. We received a good amount of feedback on this. Rage rooms. Housing hard mode. Acquire your house while also consuming 1 avocado toast per day. And up to 5 lattes per week. That's like millennial humor. War couples may now share housing but are required to have separate bedrooms. Oh no! Added an option to view all Xal'atath cinematics at 2-foot level! Oh my god. They really said it. They really said it. This is hilarious. Oh my god. Fixed a bug with the Xal'atath model where her shoes were unintentionally visible. The artist who implemented the shoes has been transferred to a different department. All Xal'atath cinematics are now rated M for maybe not. This is hilarious. I like, appreciate they're leaning into the foot memes with Xal'atath. Oh my god. Okay, every class getting a new set of hero talents except for Druid because they already have too many. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. What about cutting one of the existing talent sets for Druid to make room for a fourth? But we have a rule that nothing can ever be removed from this game. Oh my god, this is hysterical. This is hysterical. Death Knight, big stepper. You deal 15% more damage than everyone else, but your movements incur a minus 15% to movement speed. This is funny because this is what Death Knights ask for. Is it worth it? They're like, oh, Death Knight should be slow, like really slow, big, heavy hitting damage. Put your foot down, cause massive damage, alarms anyone who's been looking at Xal'atath videos lately. They're gonna have some fun with it. They're gonna have some fun with it. The path of frost now sometimes melts. Demon Hunter. New hero talents at Die Hard. Activate Father of the Flame, summon a real Demon Hunter to fight you to the death. Defeating it grants you a permanent damage buff. Your character is lost forever if you lose. Oh my god, do they make this for every single class? Die Hard Demon Hunters can sometimes go to space to fight Sargeras for a minimum of 10 years. Oh no, I hope it's not that long. Evoker. Small Shaper. He's just a little guy. Small Shaper can ride through pretty much any doorway on their tiny mount. Hunter. Pet daycare operator. Your pets now have a chance to pretend to be asleep during combat, performing no actions and snoring. Actually, based, a couple of your pets will never sleep all day. And those will just stand by the door of the dungeon. Oh my god. Mage. Prognosticator. Prognosticator mages are now fully certified meteorologists. Frost spells have a 10% chance of actually being rain. I would love that, actually. I like this idea. Monk barista. Do exactly what your raid team orders and keep track of it all by writing it shorthand on cups. Sometimes you cast so many spells in such a short time that you don't even remember that one order, sorry. Do they want you to make it again? New talent, very demure, very mindful. Causes you to feel incredibly confident while other players stare at you doing your job. Monk is very demure. Very mindful, very... cutesy. Paladin. Hammerer. Paladins who choose this hero talent can only wield hammers. You hammer in the morning and you'll hammer in the evening all over the land. Oh my god. You'll hammer out love between your brothers and your sisters once you get their consent to do so. Excuse me? Priest. Shield bot. Shield absorbs 1000% more damage. Power word shield has no cooldown. Lasts for 30 seconds. Is your only spell. Ninja. Oh, hey! Imagine if a rogue got a low taper fade. I had to sing that, obviously. If he lied to me, I cut him loose like a razor blade. I want to play Renios. Shaman. Wind Rider. Enhances gust of wind, which becomes big gust of wind, so you fly so much farther. When it's night, your body's weak. You're on the run. No time to sleep. Wind Rider shamans receive that Super Saiyan hairstyle, whether they like it or not. Oh my god, this was a reference to recently. Shaman got the Ascendance form, a new Ascendance form. And let me show you if you don't know what this is a reference to. Because the community was so pissed about it, and it's hilarious that they're actually bringing this up. Okay. As a Shaman player, I too was pissed about it, for the record. Oh, this is the new one. It was the old. So they fixed it. But, okay, here is the old. You can still use this version if you like it. But when they revealed these forms, people were like, what the f is this? I don't want to be Super Saiyan Skeletor. This is dumb. It's so funny. You're gonna get that Super Saiyan hairstyle whether they like it or not. Because it is, in fact, their final form. I mean... so stupid. Warlock. New hero talent set. Nice guy. New talent. Good friend. Causes you to always show up to raid early and cast ritual of summoning before being asked to. Chill, bro. Cause you to always pass on upgrades when another player wants the item. Cool, dude. Cause you to always summon a soul well before your crew use their 3rd health stone. Great, bud. Never forget to keep soul stone active on the healer. Warrior. Shout master. Learn several new vocally driven spells. Call of dinner time. This is like a dragonborn. Shriek of the Swifty. Squawk that didn't come out right. Hello. Bellow. Yell continuously while charging. This is stupid. New holiday event. Change it up week. Same time every year. You get the urge to do something different with your hair. Maybe your wardrobe? Barbers or transmog NPCs are ready to assist you all week as you throw caution to the wind. Daylight saving complaint week. Gather together with any other players you can find. And choose among dialogue options, such as, why do we do this? Does it feel like way more than 1 hour to you too? Do I look like I didn't sleep last night because I feel like it? Players who have won at least 12 Trials of Style are now invited to attend Silvermoon Fashion Week. What? Please do not bring any plucky assistants who didn't know anything about the industry only a few weeks ago. Actually love this idea, okay? Unironically. Make it happen, please, man. I would love Silvermoon Fashion Week. We could watch like a huge tournament of the best. Be awesome. Hey, I could probably organize that. We don't need Blizzard to make that happen. We can do that. Okay. Oh no! New mount. Flying Brutosaur. This baby's got everything. An auctioneer, a barber, a mailbox, a portal room, and the entire Exodar. The Prophet Melon has begged us to not do this. But it's what everyone wants, right? Dude. Oh my god. That's pretty on the nose, I'd say. Pretty on the nose. Bracer equipment slot has been removed, with 2 new slots added for socks. Matching socks get a set bonus. Sometimes one of the pair vanishes. It's how socks move on to the afterlife. This is really cute. This is really cute. Fixed a bug where Worgen characters unintentionally had a strange wagging appendage that looked like it grew from the bottom of their spine. This is such a... This is one of the most long-standing complaints from the Worgen players who want a tail, and they're never ever gonna add it. This is really fun. Well, let me send you the link. I just thought it was really cute. I love the idea of Silver Moon Fashion Week. And I appreciated that they had the good humor to joke about themselves a little bit. Some of this was a little bit self-deprecating, I think. And it's good they have a sense of humor about some of these things, like the Brutosaur situation, the Super Saiyan hair thing, and the more is more, like, that was funny. If there's anything we know about WoW players is that you want more. More. What are we gonna give this game? Things they wish they could say. This is really cute. Okay, so, I don't have a ton of time to... Yeah, they're self-aware. That's right, they're self-aware with a lot of these things. Which made it more funny.